Alright, we're good? Alright, you hear me? Loud and clear. Alright, cool. What's going on, you guys? Sorry about that. Hello, technical difficulties. This is DJ Beast here with Watchyoursixgaming, and I am here just to, play a little Resident Evil, but this is just not your normal Resident Evil mode. I'm playing on hard mode, and I'm also playing one dangerous zombie mode. And in case you guys are wondering what mode that is, it's basically if you ever play Resident Evil ever, this is the HD remastered one. There's a part where you meet one of your comrades. His name is Forrest. He's dead. If you go to one point, you can actually fight him and kill him. Yada yada yada, so on and so forth. In this mode, you have to beat both Jill and Chris's story in hard mode in order to unlock it, which I did. Now I'm just playing it for the heck of it. I just want to play this mode to see how it goes. I've heard it's kind of like not like Nemesis, but he'll just pop randomly, and then if you shoot him or anything like that, it's game over. So let's see how we can do this. I mean, yeah, let's just jump right into it, and I'm gonna try to keep it down a little bit. So yeah, because I have my girl sleeping and I have my son sleeping as well, so I'm not gonna be so wow. I will interact with the conversation, yada yada yada, but this is live, so let's go ahead and do this.
Resident Evil.
Alright, new costume isn't bad. Oh, I did not want to be Chris. So no, I don't want to be Chris. I want to be Jill. Jill's my favorite character. Hold on, let me back out. I need to back out. Come on. Alright, type. Back on out. Ugh, here we go. Gotta close all this out. Close it all out. Come on. Well, while we're waiting for that,
there are only 3 STARS members left now.
3 STARS members.
Captain Wesker.
Wesker, Jill, and I. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we all know the whole story. I did not mean to be Jill. I meant to be Chris. Alright, so let's go and continue. And yes, I have the infinite rocket launcher as well. So, quit game. Yeah. I know all that good stuff. So we'll be alright. We'll be okay. Okay, so let me load it just in case. Clear data, there we go. And welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in through Watchyoursixgaming. I am DJ Beast here. I am your host. We are playing Resident Evil on hard mode, on special dangerous zombie mode. Let's just go into it.
Resident Evil.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Jill, we're gonna go with you know what? I will go with the BSAA option. More modern. Saving content. Please do not turn it off. Blah 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 blah.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
We already know the whole story. I mean, if you have not played the game or anything like that, you're missing out. It's one heck of an experience. You should really try yourself, honestly.
There are only 3 STARS.
Yep, is you, Barry, and Wesker.
What is this place?
What do you think it is, Barry? Like, honestly, what the think it is? Okay, so we got that taken care of. Alright, let's go over here. I think you gotta look at this. It's blood. Oh my god. Yep. And just for the heck of it, we're gonna blow up all the zombies around here, so we could just, just make it more challenging. We're gonna make some crimson heads and everything like that throughout the game. Because who doesn't like a nice challenge? If you don't mind, forgive me. I have to put my controller in charge.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
It's called a
I
zombie.
found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, gotta report to Whisker, that double-crossing no-good son of a biscuit eater him. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Ah, we're good. Alright, so let's go and continue, even though I blasted this freaking zombie to smithereens, but whatever. It's funny how they shoot him and then next thing you know, he just... Listen. I know they got the dogs and everything out there like that, but we got the infinite rocket, you know, just saying. We could just...
Jill, help me look for it.
I help you look for And in case you were wondering, if you ever guys want to like, let's say, play this game, you can, I guess you could say this is like a
Barry.
walkthrough, I guess.
Hey, look,
I don't
Jill.
know.
No, nothing.
Up to you.
What's
I don't
going
know.
on around here?
Nothing's going on around here, Jill. It's just a whole bunch of key
Thanks.
stuff.
I may need...
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go through the front door. Hey, doggy. Oh my lord. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. You bastard. How dare you get on me? Oh, open it back up. Open it back up. Let's go. Let's just... I want to open it back up and blast another one. Freaking it. That was fun. Just... didn't mean for it to go as planned like that. It's a good thing I got the little bastard off me. He could have freaking cut my freaking... Not cut my throat out. He would have... That. Yeah, then he would have had the feast of his lifetime. Alright, over here. Beginning of this is very slow paced, but for somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, they're probably like, oh my god, I'm freaking out. Honestly, this is like the granddaddy of survival horror. I mean, not this in particular, but I mean, it's the remake of the original on PlayStation, so you could say this is the granddaddy of them all, you know? Just saying. I don't know. I'm trying to do the trick that you just move up fast, but you know what? Just go right through. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Back is itchy. Alright, right over here. Just make Lord, just blow yourself up. Just making some crimson heads. That's all we're doing. Can't be too trigger happy because floors can just pop out of nowhere. And we ain't trying to have all that. Hold on while we're at it. Examine. Bam. Alright, let's continue from here. And for what I know, you will know when Forrest, the special zombie, the dangerous zombie, you'll know when he's actually gonna be in the area, because apparently you'll hear like he won't have a theme song or anything like that, like you know how Nemesis did in part 3. It was just like all that good stuff. You'll actually hear like jingling, like clink 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 clink. Yeah, that's how it'll go. Alright, so let's go over here, open this door up now. We're gonna go ahead and get our first key in the whole entire mansion. Help us go through some doors, solve some puzzles and whatnot. Lay down. Nobody likes you. Lay down. Alright, so get that going. Shit, just blasted him. Let's get going. Yeah, take the broken curses. Come on, because I know you're coming around the corner. Or not. I don't know where you're at now. No, I have no idea where's that. Screw it. Just keep going. Okay, so let's go ahead and examine. Bam. Done. And it's been removed. Got the key. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Alright, got it. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, up here. Go over here. And done. And we go right through. H-A. Sorry, itch on my neck. Oh, jeez. Forgot about you. Wasn't expecting to turn that corner so fast. Right over here, buddy. Alright, so we don't need that right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these items while we're at it. Dog whistle, yep. And no, we don't need that. We need this. The lighter. Nope. Got the lighter. There we go. Alright. Let's keep this going. The other key in order to do this. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and continue from here. Go ahead and go downstairs so I can go ahead and get this one item that I needed. Well, that I'm going to need, should I say. We're not going to need the shotgun because we got the infinite rocket launcher. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that swell? Is it considered cheating? Well, I've already went through the whole ship and everything like that. I'm just playing this for shits and giggles. Honestly, that's what I'm really doing. Alright, so let's continue from here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the freaking zombies. The Cerberus zombie dogs, should I say. Let me try to pop through the freaking window. And then we got defense items. Yay! Face the other way, Joe. There you go. Alright, let's go over here. Open that up. Bark. No, I don't need the herb. I don't need the herb. I need this. That's what I need. There we go. Let's go over here. Yes, I went in there for a dagger. Defense is the main key in this game, honestly. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is DJ Beast. I'm here with Watchyoursixgaming, and we're playing Resident Evil 7. Wow. We are playing Resident Evil HD Remaster on hard mode with special mode with Ranger Zombie. And yeah, long story short, in this mode, There's one particular. There's no zombie here. Well, there usually is. Well, alright, emblem of armor. Alright, so is there anything else? No, we don't need nothing else over here. So let's go ahead and continue. You know what? While we're at it, you know what? Take a nap. Take a nap, okay? You take a nap, stay right there. Somebody read him a bedtime story. Somebody, please? Anybody? No? Okay. Yes, I even got the unlimited, the gun here too as well. But we're just gonna stick with the rocket launcher because it's just more fun that way, you know? Come on, honestly, you're just going around the freaking whole entire mansion just blasting zombies and dogs and freaking hunters and everything like that just for the heck of it. It's kind of fun if you ask me. Alright, Mrs. Zombie, I need you to come right. That's a good zombie. That's a good zombie. Now you're gonna stay. Yes. You're gonna stay there and you're gonna enjoy it, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna clear it over here. You guys will soon be Crimson Heads, and I'll deal with you guys later, which will be more fun. Yay! Alright, so we got that part. We got this part. Alright, so let's go over here. I know where I gotta go this time. I know exactly where to go, Shay. You know where to go, Shay? I know exactly where to go, Shay. Oh, he's here. He's here. Ooh, this is forced. It's forced. This is what I was telling you about. And I can't shoot him, because if I shoot him, game over. I was not expecting that. Kind of scary, kind of scary. Alright, regular zombies, regular zombies. This is what I like to hear. Less of a hassle, you know? Yeah, when you hear that, that means, hey, don't shoot. That's basically what it means. Alright, so blow the dog whistle, blow the whistle. Yeah, I went there, so what? Stay down. Now play dead. Good boy. Alright, we're just gonna go back over here. I'm not worried about the other dog. You don't have to worry about him, honestly. You just gotta get down, get the collar. Once you get the collar, hold on. Okay, regular zombie. Good, 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 good. I have to make sure, because he just pops out of nowhere. Alright, yes, press it. Bam. There we go. And turn this around. Oh yeah, look what we get. We get a shape of a key. Now where we go after that, I'll show you. Follow me. I have the answers. We get to meet our first Crimson Head of the game, everybody. I hope Forrest is not in here. Okay, I don't hear him, which is good. That is what you call a Crimson Head, everybody. The difference is with him and different zombies is that you see these claws. I mean, you probably didn't get to see him, but he's a lot faster, he's stronger, and he's got these long claws that can fuck you up. It's like, put it this way, it's like zombie, Crimson Head, Licker, and then Hunter. It's like the levels of difficulties of like standard. Well, let me re-say that. Let's see. Zombie, no. Zombie, zombie dog, Crimson Head, Licker, and then Hunter, in my opinion, for just normal enemies. Alright, so let's go and open this up, grab the key, and this is what we need this fake key for. And by the way, if anybody's wondering, like, DJ Beast, what the fuck is a liquor. I'll let you know. It's actually in part 2 of Resident Evil 2, which I have here for the Nintendo GameCube. You know, awesome. I used to have it for the PlayStation. I don't know what happened to it. That was like years ago, whatnot. But um, that's why I can explain. Like the liquors are like the hunters and freaking Resident Evil, like compared to Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 2, you know. But in terms of like strength and everything like that, the hunters are like top notch. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just done. You know what I'm saying? They're called hunters for a reason. All right, so I got the key. Now I gotta use the chemical fluid. So where do we go? Oh, I know where to go. Let's go over here. I hope Force is not in here. I hope he's not in here. If he's in here, this is gonna be bad. Not bad. It's just gonna be scary. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, he can open doors? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's just go. 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 So he is technically kind of like Nemesis, just pop out of nowhere like popcorn. Stupid zombies trying to get through the door. Dang, I didn't know he could. Well, I mean, he pops up randomly, so why not, right? Use that. Always turn it red. Always turn it red. And what happens? Get all this freaking tentacle, all this good stuff, and they die. And then guess what? We get a death mask. Yay! Alright, so that's all taken care of. Let's go over here. Now we can go in and get this done and over with. Let's see what else we gotta do. We gotta go over there. Okay. Alright. Alright, they're done. Another reason why I'm taking them out, because one, Crimson Heads, just to make it more interesting. Takes a little time for them to turn into them, but when they do, that's where the fun really starts. Oh god, is he in here? Yes, he is. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Screw that. I heard him. I'm getting out of there. Screw that. Get the fuck out of there. Because the thing is, you can't shoot them, people. If you shoot them, that's it. It's game over. And I gotta start all the way back, and I'm not trying to save or anything like that. I'm trying to get the all in one through one sitting, you know what I'm saying? And that's nerve-wracking, if you ask me. Alright, so where we gotta go? We can go ahead and get another death mask. And we can also go save. You know what? Let's go save Richard. And in case you don't know who Richard is, everybody, we're gonna go meet him right now. Ugh, so scary. So scary. Richard was sent in from the Bravo team in order for to investigate what was going on and everything like that. And he was like one of the few survivors that made it this far when Alpha team. Wait, was it Alpha? No, yeah, it was Alpha. Wait, are you Alpha team? Yeah.
Richard!
There's Richard. He was bit by a ginormous snake. I mean, what I mean ginormous? I mean like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how big the freaking snake was. We got a comment. Let's see. Mr. Q. Well, hello, Mr. Q. How are you doing today? Are you a fan of Resident Evil by any chance? Or fan of survival horror by any chance? You know? And if you are a fan of survival horror video games, what is your favorite? Like, my favorite of all time is the granddaddy of them all, but I also... Hold on, is he in here? Alright, I don't hear him. Alright, let's see what we got in the comments. Doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay. How are you? I am doing okay. Just playing some video games, as like, normal gamer does. Just wanted to share my experience with you guys. Playing the special mode in Resident Evil. Yes, he's in here. Crap, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. He's right there, he's right there. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Okay, he lunged. Cool. Okay. I can't shoot him. If I shoot him, that's game over. Because you see all the grenades on him? Yeah. We gotta move, we gotta move, we gotta move. Yep, I hear you, Forrest. Alright. Yes, I am a fan of her. Again, never heard a call. Coca, I can't say I did. Honestly, can't say I did. If I did, I was probably like a while back. Let me put this away real quick. I came in here for the serum and I'm BSing here. I can't say I did. I played like, Resident Evil 2, what is Silent Hills is like another favorite. Oh god, where is he? See, the fact is where he's at is nerve-wracking here. Ooh, he's right there! Okay, keep going, keep moving. Damn, he can move. Wait, Joe, I gotta tell you something. Come here. I got a secret to tell you. Yeah. That's literally how you look. Joe, come here. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you a secret. I can't say I played the game that you were mentioning, Mr. Q's. Long story short, man, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I'll have to Google it. Like, oh, what was this game again? Oh, yeah, this game. Hold on one second. Let me save Richard, and I can read your comment real quick, because I don't want Richard to die on me. I mean, he's gonna die regardless. Sorry if I spoiled anything for you. Sorry about that. If you have not played it, I'm so sorry. I don't try to be that kind of person to spoil shit for people, It's just not right. Alright, let's see what you wrote in the comments.
Here,
Let's
Richard.
it's a 4-district tactical RPG. He just wants to hug you. It's safe, honest.
Here's my radio. Take it.
I don't think Forrest wants to give me a hug. I don't think so. I think he wants to give me more of a hug, I think it's more like, hey, Joe, come here. I gotta tell you something. Come here. Nom, 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 nom. Kaboom! That's basically how it's gonna go. Alright, there's a zombie over here. I know there is. Stupid zombie. It's funny how we call it, like the names we give zombies. Like, we got zombies, dead men, like The Walking Dead, all that good stuff. Like, it's just funny how like all the names that we like. I don't know. Like, hold on one second. Let me move this over. Let's see what we got here. What the? Oh, great, you're stuck. Okay, hold on. Time out. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the living shit out of me. Holy crap, I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a heart attack. They do not want to give you hugs. No, they do not, Mr. Q. They want to give you more than a hug. They want to give you, what's the best way I can say this without sounding PG? An STI, but it's a real good infection that you can't get rid of. And when you have it, it's deadly. Very, very deadly. You get scratchy, you get all itchy, like good stuff. Don't have a heart attack. We can't call. Okay, well, hey, it's okay. I know CPR, so, I'm just kidding. All right, well, we still got Forrest to deal with, so, hey, Forrest, come on, buddy. Come on. Forrest, I'm over here, buddy. And I can't shoot him either. There he is. There you go. Come on. There you go. We gotta make this quick. And he can run. Jeez. Okay. All right, make it quick. Get in there. Hurry up. Hurry up. Where's he at? Okay, just get out of there. Just get the fuck out of there. Just get out. Move. Get out. Get the out. I won't have a heart attack, Mr. Q. I won't. I guarantee it. I will not have a heart attack. I am tough and built like an ox. Dun. Let me stop. I'm having a little too much fun with this. Let me focus. Richard, you should stay there. Just stay there and act pretty, okay? Let's see what we got here. It was the ring around the rose. Yep, it is ring around the road. You know, that's a real dark poem. You know, like it was during the. At that time, it was during the plague. You know, like ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes. If you really break it down, it's really dark. You know, it was actually talking about the plague and everything like that. Let's see. Indeed, yes. So you are informed of all the. I can't even talk and play right now. Jeez, I feel so embarrassed. Alright, let's move this over here. And move this over here. Bam. First go around.
Woo, those who disturb my sleep. There is a switch here. Press it.
Well, of course I'm gonna press it. Alright, it's okay. I know how I get sometimes. I used to stream. Oh, nice. Do you stream on YouTube or Twitch? Because I do both YouTube and Twitch. Because me and my buddy McNasty X92X, we decided to do this Watchyoursixgaming. You know, just for the heck of it. It just says in the description alone. We're just some gamers that just love the game, just to show off our skills and whatnot. You know, sometimes we do great, sometimes we do phenomenal, sometimes we just flop. You know, and there's some times that if you see at one of my streams, I was playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I did, yeah, you know, but it's funny. Like every gamer can relate to this in this general way. Like whenever, wait, where am I going? Okay, so I got the other death mask. Okay, all right. So this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do. But you know how some gamers, like, you know, when you're playing with your friends and everything like that, you don't break out even or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But whenever you're solo or anything like that, it's like you just shine. You know, you're just like whoa and everything like that. That's happened to me a couple times just playing like this game alone itself. Or not this game, geez, like Battlefield, Call of Duty, or even Fortnite. You know, yes, I play it all. I'm like, you know, I'm one of those gamers. I play it all. You can't stop me. I got my Xbox 360 game, GameCube games, and everything like that. I mean, freaking I still got Super Smash Bros. Here. Look at that. Melee. Come on now. You know, I got a whole bunch of games that I still keep and I still play to this day because, you know, I'm a gamer and I just love it to the very fullest. You know, what we got in the queue. It was YouTube. I haven't done it in a long time though. Oh well. Hey, if you want to get back on that high horse, I mean, if anything, if you just do nothing but stream and everything like that, try Twitch. Twitch is not that bad. It's pretty fun and everything like that. Let's see. You remind me of this is on Ant-Man story. I have not seen Ant-Man. And I'm slacking of it. You know, there's just some movies I just have not seen, particularly myself. I mean, freaking, what's a movie I've never seen that people are like, what? You never seen it? I mean, freaking, it took me a while to watch Avatar. You know what I'm saying? Like put it this way, it took me about, I'll say, 4 years when Avatar came out. And it's not because I never want to. It's just like, you know, I thought it was interesting and everything like that. But the way how I saw it was this. It's like. It's like a messed up. It's like an altered version of Thanksgiving. Honestly, you zombies get to die. You get to die. And hold on, we got more. And you get to die. Anybody else? Hello? Oh, hey, how you doing? No. You do not get to touch me. What the hell is wrong with you? No. Mm-mm. This Jill sandwich ain't on the menu. That. Oh crap, he's in here. Oh crap, oh boy. Okay. Make it quick. Go. Hurry up. let's play Michael Pena. You know, you like to I staff him with medical issues. Oh, I'm so sorry about the medical issues. I rarely have severe weak spells such as. Oh, well, I'm very sorry for that, Mr. Q. Hey, you know, when it comes to your health, I mean, you can't play around with that. My condolences, honestly. Alright, set in the yellow stain. But hey, if you ever want to, you know, like everything like that, please, if you like the video so far and everything like that, check out my other videos from before. Even check out McNasty X92X videos as well, where he does. Um, he's a first-person shooter. He's a better first-person shooter than me. I can say that for a very good thing. But I do give him a run for his money if me and him go one-on-one, you know, and you can actually see a video on that on our Instagram. So if you want, go ahead and check out our Instagram, Twitter, you know, blah 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 blah, all the freaking streamers doing everything like that. All I just ask, hey, if you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe for the next video I ever stream up, with all means, check it in and turn on the notification box. You know, like I said, we're just doing this for the fun of it. We're not doing it for like, oh, I need to do this because I need to get paid. Listen, we're just doing it for the freaking for the sheer fun of it. If I got paid to just play video games, that would be effing awesome. But responsibilities come. We have to freaking work for a living. You know, I have a child. You know, married and everything like that. So yeah. Sometimes you gotta change your priorities in different ways. Everybody. All right, so. There's a switch here. Press it. Of course we're gonna press it. And guess what? We're all done with that. So bada bing, a bada boom, and then da 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 da. Press it. And we're all good. We're all good. Notification never work nowadays. Sadly. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. What can you do? All right. So now, all right. So we need one more mask. And I know exactly where to get it. Yep, we gotta go where Yon's at. Yep, that's where we gotta go. But since we already done this, hold on. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and do. Oh crap! I gotta put some stuff away. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta put some stuff away because freaking I got too many items on me. Well, this is what we can do, so we don't have to. Hold on 1 second. I did sub you. Well, I appreciate the subscribing, everybody. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is just mediocre. I mean, Resident Evil is very slow paced, but the AO, it does give you those moments like, oh my god, let me make you go, and you be like, oh, smell, ooh, stinky. No, I'm kidding. Bad, horrible. I get it. Funny, but horrible. Alright, whole force is not in here. Don't be in here. Don't be in here. Don't be in here. Yep, he's in here. He's in here. Alright. Here's the mansion key. We're gonna go over here and use this key. Oh, I hope he's not over here. No, he's not. He's not. Oh, there. Bam. Yes, discarded. Alright, cool. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do is go back up here. Forrest, I just need you to stay over there, okay? Just stay over there, okay? Just stay over there. That's all I want you to do is stay over there, okay? Just stay over there. We have another comment. I have a lot of trouble with these games nowadays. Anything fast-paced, so I spend a lot of time playing survival. You know what? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, like, you know, for survival horror, it all depends. Like, you know, like it can be very, like if it's very slow paced, but it's those moments like, you know, like that's awesome because you just don't expect it. But for the very fast pace, I mean, you're kind of like, hey, when's it gonna happen? Like, you know, you're always on edge and everything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like. It all depends, you know, especially if it's a real good survival horror game. Like I said, I've played all types. I even played the Outlast. I'm still trying to beat Outlast 2. I haven't done a stream on that one for a very long fucking time. And I should get back on that, but responsibilities, life comes in the way. Hey, what can you do, you know? Alright, so it's going to go and continue over here. Open this up. Grab that. Awesome. Alright, so put this together. Nope. No. Put that together. Bam. and then we're gonna go ahead and play a little music. I hope you guys like a little piano. For the remix, let me stop. You know, I've heard not remixes like like EDM or anything like that. I've heard like versions like metal rock cover bands for like certain songs like in Resident Evil 2 in the save room. There's a guy, I forgot what his name was, but if you actually go to YouTube and type in save room Resident Evil 2 metal cover, it's actually pretty good. It sounds like really like yo, pretty good. We got more comments here. Makes you wonder what you have happened if Jill didn't know how to read. That's not no one skills the most. Yeah, no, you are correct. You are honestly correct. Like honestly, Jill is a fucking genius when it comes to this. I mean, whenever it comes to Resident Evil for the original, I always want to pick Jill's story because one, it's the first one I ever played, and Jill's like hands down one of my favorite video game characters in general because I mean look at her, like she's a badass. I mean she took on freaking all these zombies, she took on the freaking hunters, the freaking tyrant, the freaking Yon, the big ass snake. She went through all this stuff in game one when we first met her, you know what I'm saying? And then in part three, and like it's technically in place of part two, but in part three she takes on Nemesis, dog. I mean, come on now. Nemesis. I mean, you're taking control of her, but let's be honest. I mean, in a real life situation, I mean, if a woman was able to do all that stuff and everything like that, girl power. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just saying. Like, I'm not saying a woman can't do that in general. In a real life situation like this girl is setting the toll for women. It's like, hey, women, a zombie apocalypse is happening. Get your shit together. Not trying to say that women can't do it. I'm pretty sure they can. But she sent the toll, it's like, so if there's a big old mutated zombie like all that, everything like that, I'm gonna look at another woman. It's like, hey, you got this, right? No, because Jill Valentine was able to do this. You got this, right? No, you don't got it. Fine, give me the shotgun, and I'm dead and everything like that. No, stop. Alright, Destiny will open, blah, 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 blah. Alright, this is an old one. Yes, try it. Turn which large one? Left. Alright, keep turning. We do the large one, and we turn it left. Would you like to keep turning? No, I will not. Cling, 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 cling. And then bada bing. Bada boom, we got ourselves a key here, Alright, we got another comment. Hey, have you seen the three little bot? Yes, I have. I really have. And I like them better than the live action movies because, let's be honest, part 1 and 2 of the live action movies with Mila Jovovich, they went down smoothly. But after part 2, let's not talk about it. I mean, for an action movie, not bad, but for Resident Evil, that's not Resident Evil. And when I saw the anime, actually, to be honest, hold on, time out, everybody, hold on 1 second. Well, I was trying to see if I could find my movies here, but I can't find it in the rack. Anyways, that's besides the point. We got another comment. Yeah, I went really weird after the second one. It did, especially at the ending of the second one. She just got powers out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like, what are you trying to be, like freaking, like Albert mixed with freaking like Mewtwo in this freaking thing? Like, what the hell? I mean, don't get me wrong, like the characters they picked for like certain spots, like I like they picked the guy to play Leon or in Barry and Ada. I liked how they resembled them very, very well. So not bad on the casting part. The girl that played Claire Redfield, in my opinion, they could have picked somebody else. Just saying. Everybody says like, "Hey, she did a wonderful job." Hey, she did good. She did a good job. But in my opinion, I think they should have picked somebody more differently. You know, I'm not saying more. Oh, she has to be more. Jeez, this is a Crimson Head. That's a Crimson Head. Alright, so this is a good thing. Now you're gonna actually probably see me scream a little bit like a little girl here and there now, because Crimson Heads, they pop out of nowhere. And it's scary sometimes. Not scary, it's terrifying. Alright, so let's go and continue here. We're gonna meet Yawn, everybody. I'm a slithery snake. Slithery snake. Alright, enough of this. Richard, save you! One shot, that's the deal. Down with the count. Get the out of here, man.
Thanks.
I go bang bang on your stuff. And the heroic. Bye, Richard. Richard. Why? I will avenge you. I will avenge you, my friend. Get the out of here. You piece of mother. Get out of here. Go. Go. Skedaddle. Get the out of here. That's right. I'm doing with Joe Valentine in this piece, everybody. We got another. Hey, it's Mr. Fluffy. No, Mr. Fluffy does not want a hug. That's not Mr. Fluffy. That's Hugs. You know, he likes to cuddle. I like to call him Hugs. You know what I'm saying? We don't really need the shotgun. I mean, we already got the freaking infinite rocket launcher. I mean, and if I wanted to, I could just I'll just use the handgun and everything like that. But DJ, you're kind of destroying the purpose of the game. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I've already played the game so many times. Let me have fun with this, people. Come on now. I mean, there's people out there saying, let him new. You have to play with the infinite rocket man. You're damn right. You want to lag. You do something like that. That's freaking awesome. I mean, let's be honest. Who would not want to use a freaking rocket launcher against a freaking zombie? I mean, let's be honest here. You're going around the freaking entire freaking mansion, everything like, you know, make it more harder, make Crimson Heads and everything like that. All right, so we got all the masks. So now, all right, so I gotta get one more mask that's downstairs, and from there we can go ahead and just continue with the story. All right, I'm surprised these guys are not Crimson Heads yet. Yeah, because that guy, I killed him a while back. I think they did that on purpose just to throw me off and scare the shit out of me. Hold on. Okay, I don't hear nothing. Okay, alright, nothing yet. Okay. Hold on, let me go ahead and do this so I can get rid of the key. Yes, discard it. Oh, there's a zombie down there. I forgot about him. Alright, let's go continue over here. And for the viewers that have been watching in, besides Mr. Q, thank you so much for watching this this far in. I do appreciate the support, everybody. I'm just a normal guy that's just streaming here. I also play video games. I've been doing this with my buddies here. His name is McNasty X92X. We just do this for for just and giggles, everybody. Honestly, and like we're not like guys are out there. It's like, oh, this is my life. And like honestly, if I ever got paid to play video games and stream and everything like that, that would be like the ultimate dream. That's like the ultimate man dream right there. Because honestly, who doesn't like to play video games? And who doesn't like to freaking? Well, I like to stream and everything like that. I don't mind doing this, getting in front of the camera. I like obviously because you guys been watching this long, keeping you entertained. Great for me. Pish, normal? Who is normal? What? You're just a rocket man. You're burning the fuse. Hey, you know what? Who is normal? Pfft, that's a good one. You know what, Mr. Q? That's a real good one because there's no such thing as normal. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, normal's boring. Have you ever seen that one episode of SpongeBob when he became like from SpongeBob to like that one weird looking like hello? my name is whatever the heck his name was, and he was just so like he wasn't even SpongeBob no more. It was just creepy. He wasn't even himself, you know. That's boring. You know what I'm saying? Squidward was like, hey, I kind of like this no SpongeBob. Da, 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 da. I did it. Oh God. Okay. 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 La 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 la. You know what? Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. He can move. Jesus Christ. Freaking A. Run, Forrest, run. You know, for the person that wrote the book, Forrest Gump, I haven't read it myself. I mean, the book, you know what a lot of people say that the book is a lot better than the movie. To a certain point, that a book is better to a movie. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. Words can give you visualization in your imagination and everything like that, but let's be honest. If they literally add everything in the book into a movie, first of all, there's some dark stuff in books that you can't just put on a movie. Like honestly, if I don't know if you've ever seen the movie It. Um, you can see the original or the remaster, but in the book itself, there's a very very dark scene that the boys they all have to become men. Do I have to go any further with this? You know, and I mean, I saw the remastered one, whatnot, and it was pretty good in my you know, just from going from the old one and everything like that. But like honestly, like they're like I didn't read the book, but a lot of people were saying like, wow, it's so close to the book. A lot of people were saying I'm surprised they never added the scene where the boys had to become men, because if they didn't become men with the one girl that we're chilling with, I mean they would have all died and all that good stuff. And yeah, let's just say one thing. I'm not saying they should have added, but can you imagine if they did? Because a lot of books that are out there are very very dark. You just can't add into movies because people will just like, oh my god, I can't believe they'll put that in a movie. My children were seeing that. First of all, why are you letting your children, you know, watch that kind of stuff to begin with? I mean, if you didn't want them to, why take them? You know? There's just some things I just don't understand what people do nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a parent myself, you know? If my son wants to go watch a certain movie or anything like that, I want to make sure what kind of movie it is, and I want to make sure my son's mentality is going to be okay watching that movie afterwards. I don't want him to it's like, Daddy, I don't want to go take a shower. I was like, why? There's a clown in there. I don't want my son to be scarred, but it's going to happen and everything like that. Me being a father, especially a new father, well, there's no such thing as like, well, you could be a stepfather or a step parent or anything, but just me being a new parent and everything like that, I'm so cautious of certain things. I mean, just the other day, I'm gonna spill some demons here. Like, there was one time my wife came home from work, and I was playing Resident Evil 7. I did the part when I was fighting Margaret, the big mutated bug lady, and my son was so entertained. He was like, oh. And I mind you, my son's only, well, he's about to be 5 months years old. But he's just watching like, wow, this is entertaining. Here comes my wife's like, are you literally making my son watch this? Like, yeah, he's amused. He's finding it funny. He's finding it amusing. He's seeing daddy die and everything like that. So why the fuck not? Stay down, all right? Stay the fuck down. But long story short, what I was trying to say is this: like, a lot of people get so offended by the littlest things, you know, by watching a simple movie or because they made a remark about this or a remark about that. I'm sorry, I grew up in the 90s, you know, and everything like that. I'm just trying to keep it very nice and short and simple. Go a little backbone, people. Just, you know, try a little rough skin. You know, I mean, words can be words and everything like that. I can understand people have feelings, but, you know, like, just being all down and everything like that, you have to be positive with yourself, honestly. Because if somebody tells you, hey, you're nothing but a lonely piece of you know, blah 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 blah, I'm going the wrong way, by the way, you know, all that good stuff, you know, people just don't let people bring you down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little inspirational. You're in control of your own life. You are the author. It's like, think of it as a movie. You know, you're the director, the writer, the producer, everything. You're the main star. You know, and if you put words into action, like, you know, like if you say something good about yourself, I'm gonna get this job, or I want to get this promotion, or I'm gonna ace this test tomorrow, anything like that. When you say it, your body and your mind will create it for you, and you'll feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line is this: is like everybody like this. Stop being so down. Bring yourself up. If you can't bring yourself up, surround with yourself some people that are positive, so you can bring yourself up. Because let's be honest, not everybody can do it, and sometimes you need some friends. Get yourself some friends that you really trust. On top of that, know your people that are in your inner circle, and I'll just leave it at that. All right, we got another comment here. This would be about to if they did that. Yes, yes, and don't worry, be happy. Be happy, yeah, guys. I got sunshine when it's cold outside. It's cold as fuck, so I'm staying inside. I'm just saying. Oh, Forrest, is he there? Yes, he is. No, get the fuck up! Get the! I am not in the menu. What the fuck is wrong with you? First time being bit. First time being bit. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Down, boy. Ooh. He took a big chunk out of my life. Damn. Yeesh. But yes, what Mr. Q said in the comments, everybody, be happy. Don't let your worries, freak you out or anything like that. Just be happy, honestly. Couldn't have said it any better myself, honestly. All right, let's go and pick up this first aid spray. And what you say? It's cold here. I had a cold front. ATM. What's ATM? What's ATM? I'm trying to think. I live in the United States, and I'm located in Florida. And yes, it's really late. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning over here. And why am I streaming this late? Well, the reason why I'm streaming this late is one, my son is sleeping. I'm just waiting for him to do his next feeding for the evening. Once that goes through, I'm just gonna go ahead and feed him, and then probably go night night. Yeah, I'll probably do that. All right. No, not yet. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, at the moment. Over my head. Wow. Alright. Somebody was over.
Barry?
Barry? Oh, I know this part. Alright. Sorry. So, bear with me for just a moment, everybody. I'm not gonna cut the stream out. I'm just gonna go check on my son real quick. So, if you don't mind, just bear with me for a few moments here, okay, everybody? Do appreciate your patience. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. And what I was doing, I was trying to do your commercial. This commercial break is brought to you by Donuts. Donuts, the cookie, the hole in the middle by Q Cola. Q Cola, pop that has the real fizz to it. Drink it, try it, you enjoy it. Alright, so let's go and continue. Bam. Alright. So now we saw this puzzle out and everything like that, and everybody that's been watching, thank you so much. If you have ever played Resident Evil, or if you have not played Resident Evil, I guess you can see this as a walkthrough if you're just trying to see, hey, how do I solve this one puzzle? I've been stuck in this part for a very, very long time. Well, there you go. You know, I'm just saying, if you guys want to tune into the stream afterwards, you know, whatever, you can see the whole run through. Just get through some parts while I'm chit chatting or anything like that, you know. And this is all live, everybody. This is not like I'm trying to write this down. It's like, let's see if this is funny. No, I just go with the flow, you know. Sometimes I have great audience. Sometimes I have a great audience. Sometimes it's a dead audience. Let's see. If you have not played Resident Evil, no cookies for you. Okay. Hey. If you're willing to play Resident Evil, you will get a cookie. You get your inauguration cookie. How about that one? Okay, simple as that. And we are gonna go ahead and meet Lisa, everybody. Lisa is one of the very few, was one of the first experiments to ever be tested as a live human with the, I think it was the T virus, or was the first virus they were trying to make before the T virus. I think it was the T. Yeah, I think it was the T virus. But let's just say one thing. Lisa is, she's a looker. I could just say that. Yeah, she's just a looker, you know. All right, so go and continue from here. Jump down. Open this up. Bam. Yes, I will take the crank. I wish we could just flip this open, get what we need to go down there, and bam, we could just really finish the whole mission like one slippity doodah, you know? Pre-T virus is right. I think it was called the Protagonist virus, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me for it, I'm just saying. You know, it's just, Google's not at my disposal. Then this is Lisa, everybody. See? Then I tell her she's a looker. You get the full look of her in just a second here. Watch. She knocks you the fuck out. You see a little bit inside of her, but you're gonna get to see the full view of her. So everybody, please stay tuned, and I present to you Lisa Trevor, everybody. Now please, I do warn you, viewer discretion is advised, and please be concerned about her looks. Shh, and here she comes, ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Trevor. All right, Lisa, you're gonna have to back up off me. You have to back up off me. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with her? I don't know what's actually wrong with her per se. She was injected with the pre-T virus, so we'll just call it that, you know. And it reacted to her differently because it was live tissue. Because I think for each experiment that they did, I think it was dead tissue. I think they were trying to like reanimate the dead or something like that. Or I guess they were just trying to do stuff like, hey, what would happen if we did it with live people and everything like that? How would it go? And well, some experiments went well. Some experiments didn't go so very, very well. And since the experiments that didn't go well, hey, we're playing this game because of that reason. Alright, actually, you technically are the villain there. How am I the villain? They're the ones that, oh, well, no, we're not the villain because one, there has been some bizarre murders of people being eaten alive. Our team went in there to do an investigation, the Bravo team, and then we went to go search for them. So, yeah. You broke into... Okay. When you say it like that, Q, okay, I get it. With all means, yeah, okay, I did break into her home and I did steal her stuff and everything like that. I can't murder her because this effing, whatever you want to call her, she's practically invincible. I mean, honestly, she took a freaking rocket launcher and she was still... Honestly, really. I gotta keep it down a little bit because I don't want to wake up my son. But yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, honestly, if you saw something scary like that, would you not want to shoot it itself? I mean, I mean, that's being judgmental. I mean, she's chasing after you. I mean, the first time she met you, she knocks you the fuck out. I'm just saying.
This is
This is Brad. Yeah, Brad. Brad, you died in Resident Evil 2. Oh, not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. Nemesis. Down, Poochie. Down. Oh, you mother. Get the off me. Little bastard. How dare you. Now play dead and stay there. Good boy. And I don't got a Scooby snack for you. I'm sorry. No Scooby snacks this time. Sorry. No Scooby snacks. Alright, let's check over here. No. Over here. Now, this is why we had to break into Lisa's house, because we had to use this crank. And the reason why we gotta use the crank, because we gotta go across, go over here, get this whole stuff, and all this stuff. Because we have to go to get a key in this west part of the mansion. So we gotta go out to the city so we can get the out of here. Alright, that's done now with. You can hear the sound of the waterfall in the distance. Alright, so let's go over here. Down we go. Clang, 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 clang. And let's keep it moving. Keep calm and keep her going. Alright. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. It's like, it's funny how, like, who designed the mansion of this area? Like, you know, it's like, hey, you guys gotta get these keys around this area just for you to access one part of the house. Because the reason being, that's crap. Sorry, the crows are really hard to kill in this, because when you shoot one, they just swarm you, they peck you, and they F you up really badly. Even though with the infinite rocket launcher, I mean, it can only do so much, you know what I'm saying? Slithery snake. I'm a slithery snake. Snakey. I saw that video. Kind of weird, honestly. I'm not saying it's weird. It's something I was just not expecting, honestly. Why did I watch it? I don't know. I just heard about it. Well, back when it first came out, I just heard all my friends, like in the football locker room. He was like, oh, you're serious. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? It's like, you've never seen the video or anything like that? It's like, no, yeah. They showed me the video. I'm just like, the fuck am I watching? It was funny, but it was like, Hey, guy became a YouTube sensation though. Word of advice: if you have an arachnophobia, close your eyes right now. I'm giving a fair warning. Oh, come on, that's good. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Go around here. Go around here. I'm missing him like there's no tomorrow. Hold on. You know what? We'll just do this. There it goes. And hold on. Let me find out what these colors are real quick. Be 5, 6, and 3. The reason why I know it because I just remembered like it's gonna be 5, 6, and 3, but I don't know what order it will be each time. I mean, I don't know. Alright, so we're good from there. Let's continue over here. Let's go down here. Did that spider die, by the way? No, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. Yep. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Come right over here. Right over here. Right over here. Yeah, there you go. That didn't work out too well. If this was real life, this would be so Alright, now for these spiders, everybody, you will want to be careful, because when they twitch, they can poison you. Just waiting for the twitch. I'm waiting for the twitch. I'm waiting for the twitch. I'm waiting for him to twitch. Ah, screw it. If he twitches and gets poisoned, whatever. Alright, so go ahead. No. Over here. There we go. Grab the key. Or not the key. I feel sorry for anyone who has it. Yeah, honestly. Arachnophobia as well, you know. Any type of phobia, just in general. I'm just saying, that, you know, it's just gonna suck for you. honestly. All right, just go. I don't want to get poisoned by these guys because they just twitch and you get poisoned. It's just annoying just to find a blue herb, and it's kind of funny when you have to heal yourself, you need herbs. Like honestly, out of all things, to heal yourself, really? The fear of doors. Wow. Wow. Well, thank you for the little class there because I did not know. I'm just. You said phobia, so I'm just going with everything. And yes, you are correct. If if anybody has the fear of doors, like honestly, I don't think the zombies or anything like that will be scare them at all. I think just this alone, you know,
No, that wasn't part of our
just the
deal.
way how you're explaining it.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
I'm sorry, I can actually see like somebody's like, oh great, zombies, okay, whatever. Ah, it's a door. It's been using herbs to heal. Yeah, but it's funny how it's like the green herbs that get to heal you. You know, going with this Buffalo Soldier. Just saying.
Jill.
It's been a passed down 420 joke for a very very long time. You know, it's like, oh, I got these herbs. I feel better now for just taking them. Yes, I know. In real life, yes, herbs actually have some healing factors. There's so many types of them. I mean, we can drink it as tea, and it does wonders for the body. I get it. Completely honest. I'm just trying to be a little funny here. That's all. Is it a good joke? No. Is it a bad joke? Maybe. It's all opinionated, you know? You stay right there, okay? Be a good zombie and stay right there, okay? I'll be right back. Got the blood smeared all over the door. See, like, the fear of doors, if somebody saw that, oh my god, there's blood on the freaking door. I can't go through it. I can't. You know, it's funny how this game, like, it's a lot of freaking doors you have to go through. Like, a lot of back and forth and everything like that. Okay. There you go. It's a cookie joke. We'll go with that, Mr. Q. We'll go with that. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, drop this over here, go over here. We're gonna open this door, and we don't need the key no more. No, we don't need it no more. No, we don't need it no more. No. We don't need it. No. Mr. Superman, no here. No. Oh wait, we don't need this over here. No. We don't need all that. No. We'll go ahead and just go in the door right here. And this guy is already dead over here. It's pull the plug. Yep. Oh yeah, the guy that's hanging. Damn. Kind of forgot about him. I forgot he comes alive. Stay down. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Jeez. They just don't learn. They just don't listen. They don't learn. They don't listen. They don't learn. No. We got this guy over here. He's gonna be walking around. I'm not even worried about him. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on going. Interesting. Not sure if it's 100% true or not, but we heard were based on the plant. It used to be healing back in. Well, I'll just say is this. Nah, they're smoking it. I'll just go with that. They're smoking weed. Who cares? Yeah, so is marijuana. But all jokes aside, hey, you could be right, honestly, Mr. Q. You know, it could be that case in this case, but for all jokes and matters, let's just say the people at Capcom that have been writing this, like, you know, I got a great idea for a video game. What is it, man? All right, you gotta hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. How about we make a game that you're stuck in a mansion? You have to solve puzzles. And creatures are in there trying to kill you. Dude, past that shit, man. And the world will never know. Nope, they will never know. This is like, be honest. Like, who will actually have an idea of this? You know, like in the right state of mind. You know, like, oh, well, a lot of people can, but honestly, like, somebody had to come up with the ideas. Like, yo, we're gonna come up with zombified dogs, zombified sharks, and everything like that. Like, you know, like, I'm pretty sure they had inspiration from like, you know, George Romero, I think it was called The Day of the Dead. Yeah, I think it was called The Day of the Dead, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I'm guessing, like, you know, because George Romero, he's the granddaddy of zombies of all time, you know, and I gotta give mad respect to that guy, because without him, honestly, I don't know. Let me not say he's the granddaddy of zombies. He is the granddaddy of filmmaking of zombies. How's the best way to explain it without, like, I'm not trying to, like, push things, factual stuff out, because there are some religions out there that actually believe in stuff like that. Like, they actually believe that if they do their religion beliefs and everything like that, they can actually come back in a so-called zombie mode or anything like that, because it's actually them but in a different body and all that good stuff. It's very dark. It's very, if you want to look into it, do it in your own time. I'm not going into it because no, that's bad juju for me. I don't, no. And we got in the comments, you should see some of my friends and to get that conversation. You know, Mr. Q, I can imagine how those conversations go. Oh man. You know, it's funny, like, it's just funny how, like, you know, like, listen, if you, whatever you do behind closed doors, if you know, a little bit, I don't care. You know what? That's your thing. You know what? But just don't be doing the major. Hey, that stuff is no good. You know, it's bad. You know, it's just no. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit will make you age. That shit will make you. It does to your body. I mean, for what I've learned, because I used to be a correctional officer, they used to tell us about, like, certain drugs and stuff like that. And like, some of them, like, oh, like, if you take this type of drug or anything like that, cocaine, it actually increases your chance of having a heart attack 400%. There's like another one, if I'm not mistaken. What's the one that you shoot up? I think it was heroin. I think heroin is the one you shoot. The one you shoot in your arm, or is it crystal meth? I'm not sure. They used to tell us that like for them, when they get the high experience, it's okay. Like, oh, it's awesome, and because, you know, interacting with the inmates and everything like that, they used to tell me, it's like, oh, have you done this before? Oh, you gotta try it. It's like, no, I'm okay. I'm alright. I don't want to need to do all that stuff. Long story short, what I'm just trying to say is this: like, they used to tell us, like, you know, anything when we used to go through academy. It's like they'll tell us, like, different type of drugs, what they'll look like and everything like that, just to be like, hey, if you're ever wondering what this is, you know, blah 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 blah, this is what this is, and yada yada yada, and yada yada yada. And they'll tell us, like, what the smell we need to know, so in case if anybody else is like, hold on, what is that? I need to smell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some people that will actually do that. It's like, I don't know what is that. I don't know what that is, man, but it's pretty some good stuff right there, if you ask me.
Reaching 30%
okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick, because this gets a little nerve-wracking. Okay, hurry up, get jammed. Alright, awesome. All right.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Jeez, you guys are on the move on this, aren't you?
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
I'm doing it, lady, okay? Calm the f down.
Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
I've never gone to 70%. I've always done it in 30, 50, maximum. It's the first time I'm getting to 70. Oh well, first time for everything. But going back to when I was working at the correctional facility, they'll tell us like what K2 is, like it's the fake marijuana. It just have a different smell to it. Same thing with marijuana itself. What we have to look out for certain drugs don't look like anything like that, so we don't get it confused with certain items. Like, oh, that's just shavings off my deodorant stick, officer. That's not what you think it is. Really, really, like. Honestly, let's see what we got in the comments. All right, shark sticks. I've actually had shark before, and shark is not bad. Honestly, I was skeptical of trying it at first because, let's be honest. Sharks are scary. They say in documentaries like sharks are very gentle animals. If you go on and pet them, they'll just leave you alone. I say nay nay. Let's be honest. If a shark is going to confuse you with a seal, yes. They've been proven like, hey, sharks don't like the taste of us, blah, 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 blah. If they bite you, they'll spit you out. But what about those cases that people have been bitten? I'm not saying the shark ate them. I'm talking about those cases that people have been bitten and they died because, like the shark just bit them in the wrong way and they're just bleeding out and everything like that. It's just a bad way how sharks just taste like, no, I don't like you. You taste bad. Like, get out of here. It's a little twisted in that way, but that's what we're trying to say. It's like literally one of the top predators in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think, like, how would they taste? You know what I'm saying? But honestly, they're not that bad. Like it's kind of like saying like how a whale tastes. You're right to stay in mind. You're not gonna want to eat a whale, but curiosity, like, if a shark would taste like this, I wonder what this would taste like, This would just suck if this thing was still alive. It's just like, alright, I got you. Speaking of sharks, this is a big old motherfucker right here. Like, honestly, look at the size of this effing thing. It ain't no megalodon, but do you think that there's a megalodon still in the ocean? Honestly. Yeah, we got footage, we got that. No, in your honest opinion, do you really think there's a big ass fucking shark? A big one, like like the average size what the megalodon was, 45 feet to 60 feet, and maybe even bigger. That's scary. It was the top predator in the ocean as well. I think at the time, I'm not sure. No, because I think there was a megalodon actually. Not a megalodon. I think there was another animal in the prehistoric time that used to eat megalodons. So I guess it balanced out. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. I'm not like a historical, everything like that. There is a possibility we have a lab in deep ocean. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. It is a possibility because you know what? There's a lot of we have not explored our oceans very, very much. We know more about space than our own ocean, and that's very scary. Every single day we end up discovering a new fish or a new species and everything like that, which is crazy, honestly. And it just makes you think like, what the fuck is down there? Honestly. Like, I'm curious myself. I would like to know, like, is Atlantis... Oh, he's up. Kind of forgot about you, buddy. Well, I did say I was be back. Just was not expecting to get up. But, yeah, you are correct. There's a lot that has not been explored in that ocean floor. Not even what's that one trench that, that we got the bottom. I don't even think we got the bottom of it or not. But even then it's so dark they can't even tell what the heck is down there or anything like that. It's crazy. It is crazy. Discard, yes, we are going to discard and we're going to continue. Alright, let's continue over here. Oh crap, I forgot about these guys. Pick up the spray, pick up the spray, pick up the spray. Alright, now get the... No, don't go that way, don't go that way. That's where the nest is at. Alright, now get the out of there. That's that big ass wasp right there. Ooh. Alright, let's go over here. Let's open this up. Yeah, I guess. You got a map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. And it ain't a glory hole. That's why it's not a glory hole. Jeez, man. Oh my god. Those are big ass freaking, I don't know, they're wasp, hornets, whatever they're just assholes with wings, you know? Or wasp or a hornet, honestly. Have you been stung by them? They fucking hurt. They're not like bees. Once they sting you, they die. No. Those motherfuckers sting you, they keep on going. It's like, oh, you want some more, bitch? You want some more? Alright, so I remember it was supposed to be 3, 6. Let me try. Just going randomly. Alright, let's try 5. Oops. That didn't work out. Nope. Let's try 5. Nope. Let's see. I've already tried. Let's try this one. 5. Go back. So let's try 5. 3, 6. Alright, that didn't work. Let's try 5, 6, 3. Nope, that didn't work either. 5. No. Nope. Nope, that didn't work either. Damn. Let's try 3. Alright, tried that one, okay. So the first number's not gonna, oh, no. Try. Nope, got it. There we go. It's 3, 5, 6. And what I'm going here, in case anybody has not played this, Mr. Q, you know what we're going here for. We're gonna go ahead and make we're gonna make this chemical thing because we're about to, because I don't want to fight the big old plant. You know what? Screw it. You know what? I never fought it before. I never fought it with gel. I've always used the chemicals to kill it. So screw it. We got the freaking rocket launcher. Might as fucking well, right? 003. How the heck do I get in there? Oh wait, it's over here. Yep. There we go. Yes. Poor guy. Dude, this guy. Look, this guy right here is just doing his job. Like, oh! And they just came out of nowhere, just stung the crap out of him, and just. That must have been a very, very painful death. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you have to go through that. I mean, first of all, even if you saw, like, even if you knew what you were dealing with, I would just think in the back of your head at any moment, if I hear any, I will book it. I'm sorry. That's just me saying. I mean, if anybody else was, like, in there with me, and, I'm not trying to sound selfish, but this is a life or death matter right here, and I do value my life a lot. I will tell you, hey, let's get the fuck out, you know. But if you're not quick enough, and they get you, and you're swelling up like a freaking, like there's no tomorrow, I don't think I'll be able to save you. I mean, I'll try, you know, but the moment I start seeing those things coming after me, and I don't got the proper weaponry to defend myself, it sounds bad, I know, but let's be honest. Would any of you like actually risk your life? I mean, you guys don't even know me. Would you actually risk your life? I mean, like I said, I'll try if there's a possibility. But the moment it just, damn. Hey man, it was nice knowing you. I sound like an evil asshole. That sounds really bad. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll try. Like I said, I'll try. But the moment I'm about to, yeah, sorry. All right, let's go ahead and take care of this. Come on, open. There you go. I've always fought this. Oh, I never fought this thing. The only time I ever fought it when I was using Chris, because I guess he had to do a certain thing in order to get Rebecca or something like that. I don't know. I really don't know. But without further ado, let's go and just continue and get this all done and over with. We got the key. Now we get to meet the hunters. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh yeah, I also forgot we have to deal with Force too. Jeez, I completely forgot about him. It's okay. Push over into the ledge into the zombie pit. Alright. Completely forgot that Force is still in this mode. So he can still pop up out of nowhere. I think he only pops up in the mansion. Because, well, let me not jinx it. Surprisingly, he has not popped up at all on this side of the freaking map. Honestly, I am shocked. Oh. Wesker!
Wesker!
You piece of... so juicy. Alright, open this, no, not open it, climb it. Alright, do we got anything we could put away? Oh, no. Do we need the crank right now? Hold it onto you, yeah. Just hold it onto you. Let me go in here real quick. Ooh, take that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh no, we don't. We'll just hold on to everything right now. So yeah, there was no items in there, just a battery pack. So yeah, let's just get this over with. So get this everything up and down and done with and all that good stuff. Hold on, before we continue, I'm gonna take this herb because I know what we're gonna be dealing with, and sometimes I'm not so lucky when it comes to this one particular moment. There's a little trail I gotta go through. There's a little snake. He's hiding in the corner. He's just waiting for his moment. I'm waiting. At a moment, if you don't dodge him in time, you're poisoned, and if you don't get an antidote, or if not an antidote, if you don't use the blue herb or use a serum or anything like that, you're dead. Or you should be using healing items like there's no tomorrow. And I don't know how long that will take just to take you out, to be honest. So standing going through the whole issue is like, oh, where can I find serum? Where can I find this? I'm just gonna take the blue herb with me and go from there. That's what I'm just gonna do. Make it easier for myself. Oh, down, boy, down. Oh, no. Oh, what the? You should be dead. Anybody else? No? Okay, that should be all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Freaking dog gonna freaking jump off me. How dare you? How rude. Alright, so let's see if I can dodge any time. He's over here, he's over here, he's over here. Don't get me! Ah, you missed me! Ah, you son of a piece of mother... I didn't get the other one, damn it. Well, that's what happens. So, in that case... Great. That little snake bite put me in caution. How fucking nice. Oh well, what can we do? I mean, we can cry and go into a corner and get in the fetal position. But yeah, that's not gonna work out so well. Alright, so now, since we already get all rid of the doggies here, we don't have to worry about them being bit or jumped on or anything like that. Because I just got my hair done. I ain't need all these dogs all jumping all over me and stuff. Shoot. Alright, forgive me everybody, I'm just a big old dork here. Alright, shotgun shells. Ooh, damn. A lot of shotgun shells. But we don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. No. Usually there'll be... Well, that's in normal mode. There'll be like grenades and a healing item. Or not grenades, but grenade launcher ammo. You know what I'm saying? That's what I meant to say. Alright. You know what's funny about this, you guys? Even if I take this thing out to lock that, the hunter will still come through, like, you know, whatever, because, hey... Like, I can imagine, like, you know, if you actually did something like that just to avoid the headache of the freaking hunters and everything like that, you know, just, you know. God, is Forrest in here? No. Okay, I don't hear him. Alright, so all we gotta do is deal with the hunter right now. Here he is.
Must kill
underneath though. Oh no. You're just mad because you don't have a PP. Alright, so that's taken care of. And we're gonna go through this door. I know where we gotta go. Alright, nice and easy, nice and easy. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. How you doing? Anybody else? Anybody else? Come on. Anybody else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Alright, so we're not worrying about forest right now, which is good, which is great. We got nothing to worry about. Well, for now. I don't know if he's gonna out of nowhere still, because we didn't see him in that one part of the mansion at all, which is good. You know, I'm okay with that. You know what? Since we're already here, let me go ahead and take this herb. Let me go ahead and have a little. I feel better now. Yay! You know what's funny about the health? Like, one, it'll tell you you're in danger, caution. But when when you're in good health, you're fine. Not healthy, not full health, you're fine. I just find it a little funny. Just a little funny. Alright, so let's continue from here. No, no, no. Push that over. Push it over! What's funny about these paintings, everybody? These paintings are referenced in other Resident Evil games as well. Like for instance, this was actually a reference in Resident Evil 4. And any other, I think, Resident Evil 7, you may see some of these pictures. Let's see what we got here. Well, Jill is fine all the time. Yes, you know what? Honestly, you know what? The girl that played Jill Valentine in Resident Evil Apocalypse, they picked the right one. Honestly, in my opinion, she was Jill Valentine. You know what I'm saying? With hands down, I couldn't see anybody else play Jill besides that girl. Honestly, she does such a good job too. You know what I'm saying? I just wish they could have stuck to the game, like it was her and Nemesis fighting, not that one girl that's named Alice in the game, you know, Mila Jovovich's character. Hey, you know, it's okay, you know, it's a movie, you know, it's not always gonna go the way how you want it, but for the fans, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep it to the fans. I'm just saying, you know. Like, don't get me wrong, I thought the fight scene between her and Nemesis was really, really cool. I think I hear my son. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Time out, everybody. Buddy, you okay? Let me check on him. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Okay, yep, he's fine. He's still sleeping like a baby. Literally. Must be nice. Alright, so, continue off, yes, that's why, Jill Valentine is one of my favorite characters, because, I mean, let's be honest, you know, freaking young kid playing video games, and you see, like, you know, I mean, everybody used to have, like, if you're a gamer, everybody had a crush on Lara Croft, you know. I remember there was a thing, I think it was Tomb Raider 1 or 2, that if you put a certain cheat code in, you'll be able to play Lara Croft naked, but in reality, it just freaking, when you do a certain thing, her body just blows into smithereens. Do what you gotta do. Well, thank you, Mr. Q, I do appreciate it. Really, really do. And you know, Mr. Q, I really appreciate the interaction that you have been doing through this whole entire I really do appreciate that. I really do. Wait for the Twitch. 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 There it goes. Alright, now go. Wait for the Twitch. Wait for the Twitch. Wait for the Twitch. Is it back up? No, it's dead. Wait for the Twitch. Alright, now go. Alright. Alright, anything over here? Oh, just shotgun shells. Yeah, we don't need the ammo. We don't need the ammo. Wait for the twitch, 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 wait for the twitch. No twitch? Screw it. Okay, good. Sorry, I just wait for them to, do a little twitch, because, like I said, that little twitch will poison you. And it's fucking annoying. There's a zombie over here. Hey, guys. And there's a zombie over here. Oh, look, a dagger. Got a lot of defensive items, and the only reason why we're trying to gather them up and everything like that, because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Alright, reply. Bam. Supply. Oh, the power's working now. Alright, what we got in time? Alright, McCann Kennedy. If I'm not mistaken, are you a Leon S. Kennedy fan? Because if you are, props. That's my second favorite character in this game. Reason being, Leon S. Kennedy is my second favorite character in this game is because he went through a lot of on his first day as a cop. Don't get me wrong. Yes, Chris is a badass. Chris is the, hunky man, like, hands down, Chris is a great character. But, in my opinion, who is better? I'm just saying Leon, because he did all this on his first day on the job. He, everything like that. He went through the whole entire city of Raccoon City and everything like that. With Chris, he's already had training. He was already in the stars, and it's really difficult to get in stars because I've done a lot of reading up on it. It's just not like, oh, here you go, you're press stars. No, stars is like, like SWAT. You know what I'm saying? But before everything like that. So, like, that's why, like, Jill Valentine is my favorite video game character of all time. Like, like any kind of game. Like, if she was like in any fighting game, like let's say if she was in Super Smash Bros, I would like literally master her in freaking Super Smash Bros. Because that's how much of a fan I am of her. Let's see. Yes, you are. Okay, I love Leon. Chris, yes, you are correct. Chris is good, but I remember when Chris and Leon fought each other in Resident Evil 6. I mean, I'm gonna say one thing, Leon kept this, he kept it going for, because even Chris is like, man, who the and then they realize, like,
Chris? Leon? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm here for her. She's the reason why my men are dead. And well, I lost the president. What? The President's Day? I'm gonna kill this bitch. No, you're not. I gotta get questions from her.
And then the whole mumbo jumbo chase. If you haven't played Resident Evil 6, I mean, it's alright. I mean, Leon's story goes down smoothly because everything like that. I mean, it was my opinion, Resident Evil 6 it should have been an action movie. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should have just made a movie. In my opinion, because let's be honest, like, Leon's story went very, very well. Chris's story, it was alright. It was actiony as fuck. I mean, very, very actiony as fuck. But his story with Piers at the end, I mean, spoiler alerts for Resident Evil 6, if anybody has not played it or anything like that, you lose one of your comrades, which is Piers, and it's very, very sentimental because you don't lose him like in a regular way, the way you lose him. You lose him because he gets, like, his arm gets attached, and then he uses the freaking the C virus to inject himself, and all of a sudden he gets this big mutated thing on him for him and Chris to survive. They make it out and everything like that, and then Chris is like, we're gonna get out of here, don't worry, we're gonna fix this. And then Pierce just sacrifices himself, like, no, get the fuck out of here. And then Chris is like, Pierce, open this door, that's an order. And it's like, and Pierce is like, no man, it ain't happening. It gets you in the feels a little bit, because it's like, this guy is literally sacrifices his life for his captain, and his captain literally sees his entire comrades die in front of his eyes, and it's very, very sentimental and sad and everything like that and all the good stuff. But yeah, are you laughing at that? That's not funny, man. I cried. Oh, well, I didn't really cry. I just felt bad. I was like, damn, that's messed up, But hey, That's how like, that's how you make a pretty good video game. If a video game does not get you in the feels or anything like that, it's not a good game. I mean, I played the telltale games of The Walking Dead, that you have to make your decisions and everything like that. I played season 1 and 2, and I'm gonna be serious. When you play season 1, it really gets you in the feelings. Like literally, you just teardrop because it's so sad. Like especially if you make the right decisions and everything like that, and you get the good ending. Well, there's not really a good ending, but long story short, it gets really really into your. Oh, hey, you know what? McCann Kennedy, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. We got another subscriber. And if you go ahead, like the video as well, and you know what? Tell your friends. There's no pressure or anything like that. Just trying to build up on this, everybody. Honestly. I also do streams on Twitch as well, but we go into that details later. So I'm going to go and take this with me. Let's go and continue from there. But Mr. Kennedy, I've been a fan of Resident Evil since the very, very first one, the granddaddy of all on PlayStation. My favorite one of all time. I mean, let's be honest, it's Resident Evil 2. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I got it for the GameCube. Used to have it for the PlayStation. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. Yeah. I even got the original Resident Evil, the HD remake that they made for this. Yeah. Look, I got the GameCube version, and I even got the PS4 version. Really nice. See, that's how much of a Resident Evil fan I am. I even got freaking like I got. We'll go into that later. We'll go into that later. We still got a mission to do. All right, so where do I gotta go now? All right, so we got the thing. We gotta go fight Yon. That's what we gotta do. So to get to Yon. Wait, was this just in the area to get to Yon? I think I was. Yeah, I was. And that's a hunter. It's like I completely forgot about freaking forest and got the hunters to worry about. And not to mention these guys that I left behind, that they could turn to Crimson Heads at any moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go kill Yon. Oh, let's go kill Yon. Oh, itchy eye, itchy eye. I don't like Resident Evil 6 because that's action. Yep, yes, absolutely. You are absolutely right. Honestly, Resident Evil 6, it was let's not talk about it. Yeah, but Resident Evil 7 came out. I'm gonna say, listen. Some people didn't like it. I, for one, like Resident Evil 7. It literally went way back. It literally went straight back into survival horror, and that's how Resident Evil is supposed to be. Scarce ammo, freaking enemies like swarming you, and you just gotta think about fighting or fleeing. Situations that I've been in the occasion that I wish you could just kill him right there instead of going through the whole mumbo jumbo mess of freaking. Honestly. Alright, what do you got? Alright, bam. But going what I was saying, like, Resident Evil 7, it was like literally the right direction that Capcom decided to do. Like literally they got a lot of backlash for Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. That's another one that's they had so much potential with that one, like literally so much potential, and just I'm sorry, Capcom, I'm not bashing you guys or anything like that, but everybody learns from the mistakes and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are comedy and everything like that. Subscribe to you. I stopped for yo. I can't wait for Resident Evil 2, the remake, to come out. I pre-ordered the collector's edition. I just can't wait for that to come out. Really, it's been so long. We've been waiting for the remake for that effing game, man. Because I remember when they first came out with Resident Evil for the GameCube, it was like, oh my god, this is amazing. It was like it is a whole new game and everything like that. Then when they announced they were gonna do Resident Evil 2, but it was just the original. It's like, okay, I don't mind the original, but can we get it in a clear picture like this? It didn't happen, and no, it's kind of disappointing, like and everything like that. I mean, I still play the out of it to this day, like you can't beat a classic, honestly. You can never beat it. I mean, you can't. I'm not saying you can't beat the classic. I'm talking about like a classic will never fade away or anything like that. Honestly, it just can't. It's a classic that I love to the very fullest. Is there another thing I gotta do to get rid of this key? Yeah, I do. I do know where to go. I know where to go. I know where to go. Oh, by the way, should I save Chris or should I just leave him be? Because I'm gonna kill Barry. Or should we save Barry? I don't know. You guys let me know. What should we do? Save Barry, kill Barry, save Chris, or leave Chris? I don't know. Alright, is Forrest in here? No? Okay, he's not in here. In case you're wondering, I'm playing Resident Evil, the dangerous zombie mode. It's what you call it? Forrest. It's like kind of like Nemesis. He just runs around randomly, and if I shoot him, it's game over. That's it. Start from the beginning. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, is that out? No, that's a handgun clip. Never mind. We got in the comments. I hear he is bashing you, Capcom. Get him. Take his cookies. Save the animals. I'm now 16 years old. My first game, Resident Evil 4. And I'm 5 years old. There now I play all the Resident Evils. Well, you know what? For someone that is young, props to you. Honestly, like I like to see that the younger generation actually enjoying like games that I enjoy. Because I'm gonna spill some things up there. I'm 25 years old, and I remember when the first Resident Evil came out. I mean, a lot of people was like, "I'm not playing this." The voice acting, like, let's be honest, the first Resident Evil on the PlayStation, it was alright. It didn't go down smoothly, but for a game, because the voice acting in it was just horrible, just horrible. I'm sorry, it was just horrible. You know what I'm saying? And every Resident Evil fan will know what I'm talking about. No, I don't need this one. I don't need the other one. I need the other one. But when Resident Evil 2 came out, the voice acting was better. They did so much things you could do now, and it just, honestly, a lot of people say that. Hey, I'm not that young, Mr. Q. I'm not that young. At least I'm a 90s child. You know what? Hey, 25 years old. At least I can say that. You know what? I was able to enjoy the very first time that Resident Evil ever first came out. I can say I was one of the. I can't say I'm one of the founding fathers. No. I'm like one of the very few that was able to enjoy the very first time. Now, Kennedy, there's nothing wrong with you or anything like that. You enjoyed it. You went out there and actually enjoyed the game yourself. Props to you as well. I gave you props that. Like if I were you, I'll try to introduce this to your friends that's never played this game to begin with. 34 here. Hey, you know what? You're 34. I'm 25. He's 16, or was it 15? 16. Hey, big age difference. But you know what? One thing we can actually come together is like this game alone is freaking awesome. Well, the series alone. All right, so we got that. All right, so where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? I know where to go. I know exactly where to go. Where's the shorter way to get there? This way. Let's go over here. I'm surprised I have not seen Forrest not one time through this whole entire time. Well, I'll go through the whole mansion. Do I ever see him again or anything? I'm not trying to jinx myself or anything like that. I'm just saying. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, come on. Get over here. Come on. Alright, there. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's go from there. Go through. Sometimes in this hallway I wish like something, because sometimes like I don't know. I know there's what is it? There's a version of Resident Evil. It's a mod for PC. It's random enemies. Like literally, just have all like any of the enemies, like the tyrants, yawn, or anything like that. They'll just be randomly in one fucking room. Like literally, it could be a tight confinement space area like this, and you can see like 3 or 4 tyrants in there or anything like that, or yawn or the big old spiders and everything like that. There's nothing over here, and I've seen people do gameplay on that. It's kind of fucking hilarious because you just not know what's going on. This game is not realistic if you find the rocket launcher in the map. Hold on. Alright, let's see. This game is not realistic if you find a rocket launcher. Yes, you are correct. I watch people fuse the randomizer. And yes, it's freaking hilarious how like I wish they could have done like if Capcom would have got with the program and like added that feature, like it's like, hey, update for this, and they added that feature to this. I mean, I'll play it, because just the fact is, like out of nowhere, a freaking tyrant or a freaking just a regular zombie, you just never know, because it's like, ooh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? That's just me, so to say. All right, so that's good to go. Let's go ahead and no, back out. Son of a combine. There we go. All right, so it's gonna continue from here. Let's put all these pieces together. Let's see what we got in the kitchen. All right, I actually play Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past randomizer a lot. It's funny. I played Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, that game is fucking hard. Honestly. Played it one time, and you know what? I got a little lost, honestly. And I played it when before internet was before we were able to use like YouTube and everything like that to find out like how to figure this stuff out. And that's one thing about like the old games and everything like that. We did like for Mr. Kennedy that's watching stream. We didn't have the luxury of like watching other people doing streams like, hey, how do we do this one part? We had to do it old school. We had to figure it out on our own, and literally it wasn't I'm not saying it wasn't fun or easy. It was actually fun. It was just really really fucking difficult to do because there's some puzzles that you just you couldn't figure out. You just couldn't, no matter how good you were. It just took you a while, and it was the most dumbest way to freaking figure out the puzzle. You're like, really? That's how you do it? Oh, come on. Wait. There we go. Bam. All set. Now we got the brooch. And then from the brooch. Bam. Alright, what we got in the comments? Okay, wait. Yeah, for a first timer playing older games, you get a lot. Yep. Yep, that is true. And Mr. Kennedy, yes. Resident Evil 7 2. I mean, honestly, I'm so glad that freaking Capcom woke the fuck up and they came to the realization, hey, what we should go back to our roots, because let's have it, you guys, because the only reason why they made the game like Resident Evil 5, like Resident Evil 5 was okay, it was a little actiony, but it was all right, not bad. It was kind of like Resident Evil 4, just a little more actiony than usual. And in my opinion, it was okay. It went down smoothly and everything like that. Opinionated, my opinion. But long story short, on that point, I like how they were trying to do it, like from Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 5. And I know they were trying to do the approach. Well, the approach was they were trying to get towards the western, what do you call it? In the United States, Americans, should I say? I don't know where you guys are residing at. If you guys reside in the States as well, hey, with all means, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're residing overseas, hey, knowing the fact that you're watching this, like wherever you guys are at, I really appreciate the fact that you guys have been tuning in this far and watching this far. I really do appreciate the guys. Really, I can't thank you enough. I really, really can't. Because honestly, I'm just a random guy that's just doing this for fun and everything like that. And you knowing the fact that you guys are here, just being supportive and everything like that, I really, really do appreciate it. All right, no forest, cool. All right, so we gotta go here real quick. There's no further. Yep, discard it. Now we gotta go back to the other side of the mansion again, because that's where we had to get the battery pack and whatnot. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the light. Yes, turn on the lights, baby. Alright, get the piece of stone. Would you take the metal object? Yes, I will. Stone and metal. Stone battle, whatever. Potato, potato. Alright, let's get out of here. The shotgun shells in there, but I don't need them because we got the rocket launcher. Alright, so let's go back. Right over here. There's one mode I have not done in Resident Evil, and that's Invisible Enemy mode. I've done Real Survivor, and that, ladies and gentlemen, that was a challenge. Because the thing is, why it was such a challenge, is that in all the regular modes in Resident Evil, like, you know, whatever difficulty you play, like, you know, easy, hard, normal, you always have the automatic, you know, aim system, which is okay, you know, like, whatever. But in this particular case, in Resident Evil Real Survival mode, it doesn't have that. You have to aim at the fucking zombies, and on top of it, when you're aiming at the fucking zombies, you have saving items. Saves are very, very scarce, like how Resident Evil should be. Oh wait, I don't need to crank this open right yet. Hold on, I gotta go over here first. What else? Oh yeah, in Real Survivor mode, whatever you left your items at, it was kind of like Resident Evil 0. If you ever play Resident Evil 0, it was like wherever you left your items at, that's where it'll be through the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I had, I don't know, the survivor knife. You know, I left it in the first save box you ever went through at all. Now let's say I go through the whole entire game. Let's say I need the survivor knife now. Well, guess what? I'll have to go back to the very first box I left the survivor knife in, because that's where it'll be at. You know, like all your items that wherever you left them at will be in that same box area. It wouldn't be like how it is right now that you go to the box like, oh, my stuff is all here. No, not in this particular case. Not at all. Ah, itchy, 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 itchy. Sorry. Itchy leg, itchy leg, itchy! Or the way how they say in SpongeBob, Patrick Itchy. And it may be dumb, but it's also stupid. Patrick Star. Which episode was that? I can't remember. Alright, crank that, crank it close, and this is why we kept the crank, everybody. This is why we had to go into to Lisa's house and steal that crank. You know better, Mr. Q. You know why we had to go in that house. You gonna judge me that I had to kill her and everything like that. That lady would have killed me. Did you see that thing? That's one of those moments like, oh, hell no. It's like, kill her with fire. Yeah. In this situation, though, you know, this is like pre-apocalyptic. You know, before everything's like, you know, it's funny. Like, you would think that since they went through the whole issue of like blowing up the mansion and trying to stop the virus from going out, like, honestly, what caused the virus to go? Oh wait, I remember now. It was William Birkin and everything like that. Hello, Dad. In part two, I'm saying, you know, I think it's like, oh, what if it was a straggling zombie that just looked? I mean, yeah, that could be the case as well. All right, so we're all good to go here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I'm gonna go ahead and do this here. Put you away and put you right over here. Let's continue. You know what's funny? I've always told myself, like, what would I do if there's ever a zombie apocalypse or anything like that? You know what's the best advice you should, like, me, in my opinion, that you guys should do if there ever was a zombie apocalypse? First of all, I'm not saying, like, you can never be prepared for it to begin with. It's just hands down impossible unless you're one of those people that they stock up on water and canned goods and everything like that. Let's be honest, that's just a little bit over the top. But
is that
if you do,
Jill?
hey, cool. If you start to break out,
Is that voice
stay in your
Enrico's?
home.
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stay in your home for about a good, I don't know, a few days. Let everything literally ride out. Because if you go out there and everything like that during the apocalypse and everything like that, one of a few things are going to happen. You're going to be bombarded by the crowd that are just trying to leave, or two, you're going to end up being bitten or dying by a zombie. Now, if you have the chance to get the fuck out of there and you have a fighting chance and everything like that, with all means. But in all reality, if the place that you're living at is not going to get nuked or anything like that, because knowing the fact how bad the situation may go, yeah, just try to survive it out and everything like that. Now, if it gets to the point that it's too bad, like, you know, it's like Resident Evil Extinction, like everything's just dead and everything like that. Oh, you're still alive. Man. Jeez, you took two? Damn. Like I was saying, if it comes to a situation like that, my best advice is just try to stay in your home, survive on what you got in your house for the longest. If you need to go out there and scavenge or whatever, do what you got to do, honestly. But honestly, that's like the safer way to do it. I mean, kind of, sort of, in a way. I mean, honestly, don't take my word advice of it, because if anything, I've always told myself if a zombie apocalypse ever happen, I will go to my old job, you know, where the prisoners and oh, Jesus, forgot about these guys. Oh, okay, he's dead. Okay. I forgot about those guys, jeez. If that happens, I can't run anymore. I'm screwed. Well, if the zombie apocalypse happened, how come you couldn't run? If you don't mind me asking. Close that out over here. Go on through. But I will go to my job when I used to work at the prison, and whatever like stragglers of like the zombies or anything like that, I'll just take them out, kind of like what they did in The Walking Dead. But the thing is about the prison I used to work at, they had solar panels, so they can actually reproduce energy and everything like that, you know. That's just older. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, continue saying, I'll kind of do what they did in the Walking Dead. Honestly, I'll try to take over the prison and everything like that, because they have their own the prison over there. They have their own plantation, so you can grow produce and everything like that. They have solar panels, their filtration system, weapons, of course, and then not to mention lockdown to safe, like kind of like a safe environment. But the most important thing is that the perimeter, because one, they got vehicles and they have their own gas thing until that runs out. That only runs for a good while. But what I was trying to say is that the whole entire perimeter, yes, is covered with barbed wires, but not to mention it's covered with electric fence, and whatever touches that fence, yeah. I'm not saying people got hurt. I'm not gonna say they got hurt. But I'm not saying they died, because you know what, they'll be waiting. It's like, get me out of this. And the thing is, we'll have to wait for the specialists to actually open the, like, to get them out of there and everything like that, because yeah. Oh, freaking spider trying to come up to me. All right, let's go on a road. Now, whatever survivors are in the prisoner, I mean, I'll try to reason them. Honestly, I really would try, but it's the end of the world. Come on, where the heck is this spider at? There you are. Alright, good, he's good. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, but I'm not saying I'll kill them, but if they decide my life, I mean, do I have to see much? Look what Rick did to that one person that pushed him to the zombies. Like, oh man, you know, actions happen, and then Rick looks at him like, yeah, I know. Actions happen, that just sliced him right in the middle of the head, which is, you know, a pretty sick, you know, kill and everything like that and all that good stuff. But I mean, I wouldn't try to take somebody's life because I know everybody's trying to survive or anything like that. But if you try my life and try to kill me like that, I mean, let's be honest here. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, because you know what? But this is all saying like post-apocalyptic, all that good stuff. You know, it's the end of the world. Somebody's trying to kill me. I don't want to kill them, but they just put to the point that, you know what? I want to try to kill you because, and I, you know, I'm trying to live. Because you know what? Yeah. One kind of apocalypse I do not want to live, want to try to live is like Armageddon, like you know, like kind of like Fallout. You know what I'm saying? If you ever watched Rick and Morty, that one episode with if anybody watches Rick and Morty here, I'm a fan of it. I don't care, whatever. He's like, oh, you like Rick and Morty? What an idiot! I don't care. It's freaking, the show's freaking hilarious, honestly. Hold on. Before we do that, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, honestly, the show Rick and Morty, the guy that makes the show and everything like that, is you know what he was doing when he was making that show, honestly. I think it's a freaking hilarious show. Like, you know, like, it just, it's freaking hilarious. Honestly. Let's see. Fallout, so you're gonna go make it. So you're gonna go make a vote? No, it's just, what I was trying to say was this: like, if the world was like, you know, kind of like Fallout, or like how it was in the episode of Rick and Morty, when with what's his name, what's Morty's sister's name? I forget. Summer, yeah, there you go. When they all went to that post-apocalyptic thing, and then Morty got that big gargantuan, it looked like Quagmire's hand when he found out internet porn. You know, that one, when that one arm. If the world was kind of like that we had to eat human remains just to live, I don't think I would want to, you know, try to live that, honestly. Just saying. You have to resort to cannibalism just to live? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay on that, honestly. You know, it's like at this one of those moments, like, hey, it's you damn it you do, you damn it you don't. It's like, hey, I'll take my chances. You know what? I'm not gonna eat another human body part. It's just, it's not right. It's not ethical. Well, what if it was an animal? Well, honestly, because it's an animal. You know, like, it's not often you see like a freaking, what you call it, like another lion will eat another lion. They'll attack another lion, but you don't see them eating the lion. I mean, I have never seen it, nor any documentary. I'm not trying to be, let me not be ignorant, you know, because maybe there are animals that don't eat their own, but for me, I just, well, the fact that you have to eat a human, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, like you start from the head, then you work from the shoulders and everything like that, get to, you know, that area. I mean, let's be honest, are you gonna try to eat that area? I mean, I'm not. You know, I'll give somebody like, hey man, anyone want the dick and balls? Anybody? Like, you know, what if it was a woman? Hey, that's the lady's vagina area. You know what? I couldn't do it because you know what? She's dead. You know, it's just kind of weird in those kind of situations. My opinion, you know, anything like that. I'm not trying to say, oh, this guy's rude. I'm gonna write in the comments, I am offended, but you can't. Come on, people. Let's not be offended here. Come on now. Let's not do that now. Let's not be those kind of people. We're above that. We're better than that. And let's see what we got in the comments. You never watched Rick and Morty? Well, if you have Hulu Plus, I recommend it. Oh, I mean, opinionated. I recommend it because one, it's freaking hilarious. It's kind of like, what's the best way I can explain it? It's like Family Guy, sci-fi with The Simpsons, and what you call it? It's like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Futurama, and what do you call it? What's another show that's really, really wacky? I wouldn't say Bob's Burgers because Bob's Burgers it's alright. You know, it's not my cup of tea. I don't mind watching a few episodes here and there. But it's like Futurama, Family Guy, and The Simpsons, like all had a big orgy, or a threesome, should I say? And they had a baby, and that's what Rick and Morty came out to be. You know, in my opinion, way. You know, because or no, how about this? Like it'll be like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Family Guy, and then Futurama. You know, kind of like that. That's the best way I can explain it. And Robot Chicken. All right, I don't have Hulu or any other streaming or cable TV. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever get the chance to, you know, I recommend it. If not, look up. I believe they have some episodes here on YouTube. I believe they do. Yeah. They're just gonna be broken up in segments, or they may sound like squeaky or Lord Vape because, you know, copyrights and all that good stuff, you know. All right, yes, I will take the thing. Let's go and combine this with that. Bam. And what are the numbers again? Examine. It's gonna be 4, 2, 3, 1. Alright, 4, 2, 3, 1. Zoom. Alright, the best way I explain how it goes, it's like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, South Park, and Futurama, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. They all had an origin, and they came with Rick and Morty. That's the best way to explain it. Yes, press the elevator, and then Barry comes around, and we go down, and then Barry just leaves you when you come back up, and like, Barry, down! Honestly, I think I might just kill Barry, because he's just that dickhead, man. He's an effing... Honestly. Who the f abandons your freaking partner right then and there when no one knows this is happening? Like, I get it, you know, like, Barry, he has his family to look out for and everything like that, but jeez Louise, it's just, he just double crosses you like that. It ain't right. You know, he could at least give you a hint or a warning, like, chill, hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I could be that kind of person, I don't know. I just like most of the shows you listed, so not really for me. Okay, hey, everybody's different when it comes to that, you know. Like I'm that kind of person. I like those shows, Family Guy, Futurama, all that stuff. It's just, hey, it's not because, you know, it's because it's a cartoon. It's just they talk about like modern day stuff and they put it in a comedy way that's really twisted and messed up, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird to explain for me to explain it. I just like the show ever since, you know, and I watched it when I was a kid, so I guess that's what got me into it. I guess I don't know, or maybe it's like the violence of cartoons I wanted to see when I was a kid and everything like that. You know, like let's be honest, like if we ever watch like Transformers, like the old school Transformers and everything like that, and it'd be kind of badass if we actually saw Optimus Prime actually go like,
I'm gonna rip you apart, Megatron.
I mean, they did it in the movie, but in the actual cartoon itself, especially at that time, you know, like that would be very violent. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember watching the Spider-Man series when I was a kid too, and there's only a few times that Spider-Man ever threw a punch. Because the thing is, I don't know why they just didn't want it so violent. Different times now, freaking A, they're so close by saying the F word on freaking on regular television now. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point it's like, yo, just let it be, you know, because honestly, people watch way worse stuff than what's on TV. I mean, like, oh, but younger people, but well, explain other countries. You know, other countries they don't censor a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So what's the big dealio? I don't know. Oh, because we don't want our children saying that. Like, I'm pretty sure children have heard worse from, not just from their parents, but just friends in general. Because you know what, their friends will probably end up watching the show or anything like that. The best way how you can actually get things up and going, if you're ever a parent, in my opinion, just prepare them. You know, like whatever's gonna happen and everything like that. You know, if you tell them like, hey, don't curse. Why shouldn't I curse? You curse all the time, Daddy. Well, the reason why you shouldn't curse because you know what, people don't like it and da 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 da. I mean, it's gonna happen, you know. But just when they're young and everything like that, you should just tell them like, hey, look, you're a young man. You know what? At this time of age, you should not be using that type of language because you know what, you can say you're not old enough. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna explain that to my son when it comes to that because I'm pretty sure he's gonna end up saying a cuss word, and I'm like, what did you just say? You know. That's just me saying, I actually don't curse at all. I'm weird. Hey, if you don't curse, that's okay. Me, I'm censoring myself a lot because I curse like a drunken sailor. You know, I'm just Like really. But I don't try to curse so much because sometimes we do get younger viewers watching the show. For instance, young man that's watching Mr. Kennedy, he's 16 years old. Now, I'm not saying that Mr. Kennedy, you're that young. Oh, I shouldn't be talking like that. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you've said way worse stuff than I've ever said in a day's dream. But younger viewers, because you know what, they're watching it and they're gonna show their parents, like, "Mommy, Daddy, look, I'm watching this one guy," and then here I am cursing up a storm, and then the parents like, I don't want you to watch this stuff. This is very, very bad. How dare you?" Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to be that kind of person. I want to, like, you know, have a big, wide variety of audiences, like from kids to young adults to teenagers, even older people. You know, from like older people that are like 50s, 60s, 70s, and I want to say 50s, not that old. I would say 60s and above, because you know what? There are some people out there that are gaming in their 50s and 60s and everything like that, and game to this day, which is, I find very, very impressive, you know, because most people, like, I'll game to the very end of my life, because that's just who I am. I've been a gamer since, God, how long? For a very, very long time. That's all I can say. But with being said on that, you know, like, I will just have like a great variety of audiences just for us to watch, you know. It's like, and like, hey, I'm just shooting for the moon for just like, hey, I want people in their 70s and 60s to watch me. Are they? Don't think so, because they got other stuff to worry about. It's just like, hey, let's go watch DJ Beast go play video games and everything. You know, yeah, that's. But let's just go and continue. Before we continue over here, let's see what we got in the comments. 80-year-old grandmother is a gamer, mostly Facebook games, but she plays GameCube and arcade. Oh, hey, you know what? You said GameCube. That's good enough. That's good enough. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of invites for like what you call it. It's like, hey, what's that one like for Candy Crush or Farmville or whatever? I'm pretty sure you got those invitations. Like, why are you sending these invitations? I don't even play the fucking game. Because I used to say that all the time. It's like, why are you sending these invitations? I don't play the fucking game. Leave me alone. That's just me, so to say. Alright, so wow, we've cut through all this stuff. Alright, she loves Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing. Hey, freaking A. With all means. You know, Animal Crossing, it's... If you look into the Easter eggs of that game, it's pretty dark. Like, honestly, I mean, what game that doesn't have Easter eggs is not dark at all? Like, some games are just darker than others. Honestly, it's kind of scary. Really. Alright, so... Alright, no forest over here. Cool. Alright, I don't think we... Well, let me not jinx it. I'm not sure. We may not have to deal with them all day or throughout the rest of the game, or... I don't know. Because he may be in the freaking, in the laboratory just waiting for this golden opportunity. It's like, surprise, mother... You know? Oh, come on. Alright, over here. And let's open this up. Bam. What? How you miss? Stay down. Play dead. Good boy. Yeah, I know they're not dogs, but screw it. They're zombies. Alright, let's continue up here. We are almost done with this game, people. Which is pretty awesome. I enjoy it. I love, you know, I don't mind playing this game day in, day out. Like, honestly. I just can't wait for Resident Evil 2 to come out, man. I've been waiting for years. It's like that meme is like, how long have you been waiting for the game for it to come out? It's been, like from Titanic, it's been 84 years. Not really, but it felt like it's been that long, because, geez, us gamers been waiting for so long for this game to come out, and now that they finally announced it, it was like, oh, thank you so much. We thank you so much. I got, like, I want my expectations are like but I'm trying to lower them down because I'm not trying to be disappointed as well. Honestly, because you know when you get so hyped up about something, it's like yeah, 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 and then next thing you know, it's just it doesn't. I'm not saying anything bad because you know what? I'm pretty sure Capcom, they're not gonna mess this up. Honestly, I'm just trying to keep my standards really, really low on it because yeah, it's it's a masterpiece that's been needed to be done for a very, very long time. It's just now the fact that it's actually being done now. I'm just so excited. It's just wonderful, you know. We got the crows over here. Shut up, you guys. Oh, caca, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Sorry for the yawn. It's just getting a little late here. We're just gonna finish all this up, so we got nothing to worry about from there. Over here. Go through the doors. Yay. Wonder if we can open the front door real quick. Hold on, let me see. I mean, I've already opened it before. Yeah, it's too dangerous. Well, we got a rocket launcher. Just size all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ugh, so scary. So scary. I remember first playing this. Oh my god! When I first heard that, I was like, especially hearing this. Oh, scary. Very, very scary. Oh, come on. Yeah. Use. That's one. And let's go ahead and use the other one. That's two. Bazing. Let's go and continue. Yeah, go through the door. I'm just gonna skip the part of saving Chris. Should we save Barry? Let me know in the comments. Should we save Barry or not? Still thinking about it. I'm not sure. Oh, no, we don't need the survival knife. Should I keep Barry alive? Or should we just get rid of him? Time out. I think my son's up. Nope, he's still asleep. Well, I've already saved them before, Mr. Q. You know, I've already saved them before and everything like that. I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just I'm trying to hurry this up at the same time so I can get some sleep and get back to my son, but I don't know. I mean, I saved them in real survivor mode. That was impressive. Hey, we can only save one, Barry or Chris. Alright, give the gun back to Barry. Yes or no? 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 Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, I guess we'll say Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
There's well, the last time I did it, I shot her so many times she just fell right off. Or she could just jump right off. There she is. Alright, she's done. The path of the truth will appear. Okay, so we still got to get rid of the chains. my son's waking up, everybody. Yep, I think he's waking up. Which means it's time for his feeding. Yep, there he goes. Alright, got that. Bam. Alright, buddy, alright. Let me go ahead and do this. So I'm guessing we don't have to do a forest at all for this rest of this game. I guess it was just certain segments we only have to worry about him. Which is okay. I mean, a little disappointed. I was kind of expecting to deal with him like you deal with him through the whole entire game, like Nemesis. And my son is starting to wake up. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. I'm gonna save it at least so we can at least, you know, continue. But I do appreciate you guys been watching this long. Thank you so much, you guys. I really can't thank you enough. Hold on one second. Let me just go ahead and get this over with. Examine right over here. Bam. Let's see what we got in the comments. I was going to leave it to you. I'm here in the sack myself. It was nice meeting you. Catch you later. All right, Mr. Q. Thank you so much for your time and patience and, you know, your cooperation. I really do appreciate it, man. You get yourself some sleep, and until next time, watch your six. Alright, that's all done. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh no, back here, back here, back here, back here, back here. There we go. Let's go and pick up this ink ribbon. Yes. Alright, we're gonna go and save it from here, but thank you so much for your time and patience, everybody. This is DJ Beast here with 75 with Watchyoursixgaming. Thank you so much for your time and patience. It's been a long stream. It's been a good one. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up for the next stream after this. Thank you so much for your time and patience, everybody. Until then, please watch your six. If you've been watching this long, like, subscribe to the video. Mr. Q and Mr. Kennedy, thank you so much for your time and patience. You guys have a good one. Get some sleep. Until then, watch your six. Game the fuck on, everybody. I'm out of you guys.
Peace.